Wax and Book Friends. I am Amber. Welcome to my channel, and welcome if you're new, welcome if you're returning, all those good things. So glad to have you here with me. Today's video is a home fragrance video slash a book video kind of too, because you guys, I got in my Jane Austen wax collection. I'm so excited. I'm very excited to smell all these. I have smelled the Pride and Prejudice one because it was in the whiff box this month. It should still be April when I share this haul. Maybe not, but it was in April's whiff box. Which is fabulous. If it's still April and you haven't picked up the whiff box, it's a fabulous whiff box. So I have the full collection to share with you guys. So let's jump into it. I did get a couple other things as well. The first thing being from clearance section last time I checked on my website, which is madaboutmelts.scentsy.us. This was still available, and it is our Scentsy swipes in the Golden Garland scent. So this is in the clearance section on my website. You just go under sales. You'll see in the menu, and it'll have a tab that says sales. Pick that, and you can see all the clearance stuff. So I love our Scentsy swipes. They are fabulous. As you can see, do not flush though. You don't flush these, but they're great for quick cleaning. I love them. And I was like, these are in the clearance. Yeah, I'm going to pick them up because I can get them at a discount. So I got those. And then I got, besides the Jane Austen, I did get 2 other bars that I wanted to try. And I did remember to get notes for you guys. So I have the notes. The first one, I'm trusting some people that said this is not very floral, even though it says it's in the floral family. It's Hydrangea Bouquet. So, and look at that beautiful blue. So pretty. So the description, the fragrance notes are lemon peel, red raspberry, hydrangea, and pink freesia. So I've heard it's very lemon berry forward. And so I'm crossing my fingers, not too floral, but we're going to sniff it. Okay. Yeah, I do get those fruity notes, but I am getting that hydrangea as well. And hydrangea doesn't normally like bother me as far as florals go. It's a nice spring sweet floral. This is nice. Yeah, this is really pretty. It feels like it'll be about a medium as far as throw goes. Could be wrong, but it's not super light, but it's not like overwhelming either. This is a really pretty fruity floral. I like this. If you're like me, where you're not a super fan of florals, I say give this a shot because it does have a lot of that lemon and raspberry in it. It's pretty. I like it. So Hydrangea Bouquet is a winner. Yay. Okay, the next one I got was part of the, right now we have a Scentsy Soak special going on as kind of part of the Mother's Day collection, but it was released at a different time from the Mother's Day stuff. But our Scentsy Soaks are fabulous, and they only come around as limited time offers now. I didn't get any soak. I didn't, but they also had the scents in wax bars too. So I've tried the other one, the Wild Shore, Wild Seaside. It was part of the summer collection last year, but I haven't tried this one and I wanted to pick it up. That is Passion Flower Paradise. And it's a beautiful lavender color. That's pretty. And the notes for this one are honeydew, which of the melons, honeydew is the one I like the best as far as home fragrance goes. Pineapple and passion flower. It smells like juicy melon, sunny pineapple, and tropical passion flower. So I've heard that this might be in another region. If you're from one of the other regions, tell me if this is like a staple for you guys. I would guess probably region 3, which is Australia and New Zealand. Let me know if this is one in your regular catalog. That's what I've heard. Could be wrong, but that's what I've heard. So, okay, I'm going to smell it. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, this is pretty. I would say it's a pretty nice balance between the honeydew and the pineapple. The pineapple cuts through a little bit of the overly sweet quality that honeydew melon can have sometimes. And then on the bottom, I am getting some sort of very faint floral. I would say of these two, the hydrangea bouquet has more floral, and even that was a lighter floral compared to this one. But there is a tiny note of it. But yeah, I would say the honeydew and pineapple are for sure the strongest notes in this. So yay, I love the colors of these. Both of these are in my wheelhouse. Periwinkle is my favorite color, so this is pretty much periwinkle, almost. And yeah, these are beautiful colors. So, okay, you guys, I'm so excited for this. Even though these are like in the floral family, for the most part, I think is what they categorize this as floral. As I said, I'm not anti-floral. I'm just very picky about florals that I fall in love with. So, but I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it because it is Jane Austen, and I adore Jane Austen. If you watch my bookish stuff as well, you would know my love of Regency period stuff. So yeah, Jane Austen, I had to get it. But look how cute the little box is. And you can get this through Scentsy, these through Scentsy Club as well. If you're not interested in every single bar through Scentsy Club, you can get the bars individually. On my regular website, they just come in the box. So you get all 4. But let's say you only want 2 of them. Only 2 sound good to you. Then through Scentsy Club, you can get them individually. Scentsy Club's the best. It's my favorite thing ever. It's our subscription service. There's no hidden fees. Things are actually cheaper. At $30, you get 10% off. At $60, you also get a half price item of your choosing. And this is for like consumable products. So you can't get like warmers through Scentsy Club. Shipping is cheaper. You can get bricks through Scentsy Club. There is a points like rewards program through it. Unless you're a consultant, then you don't have access to that, but we get enough. We're spoiled enough. And then my favorite feature is the one I always rave about, is the always get my bar feature. So if you put a wax bar in, let's say you do end up falling in love with Passion Flower Paradise, and this is a limited time offer bar. If you put it in a Scentsy Club and this goes away, it retires, maybe never to come back again. If it's in your Scentsy Club, Scentsy will continue to make it for you, even if it does never come back. So Scentsy Club's the best, and you can always edit it whenever you want. So let's say in next year, I decide I don't like this bar anymore, I can take it out of my club. So it's the best. I love it. And it's every 1, 2, or 3 months. So you don't have to get it every month. And you can even skip. So it's the best. I love it. Okay. Enough rambling about that. It's just, I love Scentsy Club so much. So I always have to talk about it. Let's get to sniffing the bars. Okay. I'm going to probably smell Pride and Prejudice first, just because I have smelled that one before. If you've watched that Whiff Box video, I loved it. Spoiler, I did love it. So Pride and Prejudice is a truth universally acknowledged. And this is English Rose, Peony Petals, and Rich Amber. And let's look at the color. Beautiful green. Yeah, this is pretty. This is really pretty. You get a creaminess, I'm assuming is from the amber. The rose isn't overwhelming. It is very, very like delicate. It says English Rose. I would agree. And then the peony. Yeah, it's so pretty. For some people, it may lean a little powdery for you. But I think it's so pretty. I think it's perfect. I haven't melted it still yet, but I for sure plan on melting that. Okay, the next one I have is Emma. Emma is my favorite. I love Emma. She can be a little controversial of a character, but I do love the Emma story is my favorite. She cracks me up. So this is a Matchmaker's Heart, and this is sparkling citrus, jasmine, and vanilla sugar. And of course it is pink. And yeah, this is pretty too. I do get that citrus. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I think it's like lemon. Maybe a combo. I'm getting the jasmine, but the jasmine is not overwhelming the rest of the notes. And it is just rounded out really nicely with vanilla. Yeah, the vanilla kind of tones down the other notes. It's pretty, it's sweet. It's got a little bit of sparkliness to it with the citrus. I like that. That is really nice. Okay, the next one is my other favorite from Jane Austen's works, and that is Sense and Sensibility. This is the Dashwood Sisters. And this is a beautiful color too. All these bars that I'm sharing, I love all the colors of these. So this is Sunlit Petals, Lavender, and Amber Woods. This one might lean a little more on the masculine side. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. You definitely get the lavender. And there is a woody quality to it. Yeah, this one I haven't smelled the last one, but of the other two and this one leans more masculine. This is pretty though. But it is because of that, the amber and the woods. Oh, this is really nice. This one of the ones I've smelled so far is the strongest. So I think this is really good representation because you have Colonel Brandon, you have all the other guys. My mind just went blank. No one beats Colonel Brandon for me as far as in Sense and Sensibility goes. So yeah, that's nice. But that one is for sure more of a masculine scent compared to the others. Okay, the final one is Persuasion by the Sea at Lime. And it is, of course, blue. And this is the one I'm a little more nervous about. And that's because the notes are Ocean Air, Neroli Blossom, and Weathered Pages. I'm not the biggest fan of neroli as far as scent notes go. Most of the time I don't like it, so I'm nervous, but I wanted to get all four. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. The neroli is overwhelming every single note in this for me. I don't really get, yeah, no. This one's not for me. I'll still melt it. As I said, things change when you melt because that's when you get a true sense of what the scent is supposed to be because all the notes come out and bloom and come together the way they're supposed to. So I will melt this one, but I can for sure say on cold, I do not like this one. So By the Sea at Lime, but I knew I was taking a chance. Okay, so I am going to put them in least favorite to favorite. And, okay. Obviously, we know which one's my least favorite. That is the Persuasion by the Sea. Neroli's way too strong for me. Other than patchouli, neroli is my least favorite scent note. So that tells you something. Way too neroli heavy, on cold anyway. Then my second least favorite, but I do like the smell of this one, is the Sense and Sensibility Dashwood Sisters. Yeah, it is nice. Just more masculine leaning. It's not, I wouldn't say it's cologne though, but just so you know, as far as like, well, you guys know, masculine / feminine scent, it's more on the masculine side of a scent. And then second favorite is Pride and Prejudice, A Truth Universally Acknowledged. This is just pretty. Yeah, it's just pretty, and it perfect for an English, what you would imagine like an English countryside to be. And then Emma is my favorite, Matchmaker's Heart. And it's not just because it's my favorite book / movie. It just smells really good. I like it. I think it's really nice. With the citrus, brightens things up. And then the sugary notes to it. And I'm always been a fan of jasmine usually in scents. So that's it, you guys. Such a good collection. Despite this one, still a good collection. I still love it because of the theme. So tell me if you're going to pick up any of these. Tell me also, because I am curious, what your least favorite scent note is in a scent. If you're like me, don't like neroli, don't like patchouli. What is your least favorite scent note? Because I am curious. We all have different noses. We all prefer different things. So I really am curious to know what your least favorite is. So that being said, I appreciate all of you guys and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.